Welcome to the Dodgers Blue News channel. Before we get to the news, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. Now, let's get to the news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hey, Dodgers fans, this is your host, bringing you the latest updates about our beloved team. Today, we're going to talk about the top 4 trade targets the Dodgers are eyeing to strengthen their pitching rotation, including an amazing all-star. As you know, the Dodgers' pitching rotation has been a real fortress over the years, often led by the legendary Clayton Kershaw. But with the 2024 season in full swing, Los Angeles might need an extra boost before the MLB trade deadline to maintain that strength in the coming months. And who wouldn't want to see our team stronger than ever, right? Despite solid numbers throughout the season, our starting pitcher's effectiveness has shown signs of decline. Since May 19th, the Dodgers have had an ERA of 4.04, a whip of 1.20, and allowed a batting average of .233. Not bad, but we know our team can do even better. Let's start by talking about Yusei Kikuchi from the Toronto Blue Jays. He's a hot name who could bring stability to our rotation without Los Angeles having to spend too much. Yusei Kikuchi has been excellent over the last 2 seasons, showing impressive consistency. In his last 249 innings pitched, he has an ERA of 3.80 with 9.5 strikeouts per 9 innings and a strikeout/walk ratio of 3.94. Not bad, right? At 33 years old, the left-hander could fit perfectly as a mid-rotation starter for the Dodgers, and his experience would be valuable in the postseason, possibly taking the number 4 spot in the rotation. And the best part? His half-season rental status means we wouldn't have to sacrifice our top prospects to bring him to Los Angeles. Besides the immediate benefits, acquiring Yusei Kikuchi could bring long-term advantages for the Dodgers. The veteran has a very close relationship with Rintaro Sasaki, a baseball phenomenon from Japan who now plays for Stanford. Kikuchi used to take care of Sasaki, which means his presence could be a positive factor for the Dodgers' future. Impressing Kikuchi and showing that Los Angeles is the best destination for Japanese players could put the Dodgers in a prime position to attract Sasaki when he's ready to take the next step in his career. Imagine having a young talent like Sasaki developing in our team, inspired by the presence of a veteran like Kikuchi. Bringing in Kikuchi wouldn't just be a strategic move for this season, but also an investment in the team's future. Who knows, this connection might help us secure one of Japan's biggest baseball talents in the coming years. Now let's talk about Luis Severino from the New York Mets. He's another name that could bring a significant impact to the Dodgers this season. First, let's remember that we're focusing on rental pitchers. Los Angeles certainly has a robust farm system capable of acquiring a quality pitcher with cost control. However, our general manager Andrew Friedman likes to keep his options open. After all, the Dodgers are also eyeing a shortstop and a center fielder, positions that could be filled in trades involving some of our top prospects. Let's check out Luis Severino's stats according to ESPN. He has an ERA of 3.52, a whip of 1.20, and AK/BB ratio of 61-31 in 84.1 innings pitched. These numbers show that Severino is a reliable pitcher who can strengthen our rotation. Severino can bring stability and depth, something essential for the final stretch of the season and the postseason. His addition could free up other pitchers for different roles and further strengthen our team. Luis Severino, with a $13 million salary, could be an excellent mid-rotation addition for the Dodgers. At 30 years old, the right-hander from the New York Mets is striking out 17.4% of batters, which might seem modest, but don't be fooled. He's allowing a batting average of just .222. This shows his ability to keep opposing batters in check. Moreover, it's important to highlight that Severino has his highest ground ball rate of 50.6% since 2017. This statistic is crucial because ground balls are easier to defend and result in fewer runs allowed. Therefore, Severino not only has control over his pitches, but is also effective in generating favorable defensive plays. Severino could be the perfect balance for our rotation, providing stability and experience. And the best part? We wouldn't have to compromise our most valuable prospects to bring him in, keeping our options open to strengthen other important positions like shortstop and center fielder. Now let's talk about Zach Eflin from the Tampa Bay Rays. The Dodgers have a tradition of identifying and acquiring talent at a reasonable price, especially when there's good long-term potential. Eflin, who led the American League in wins last season, is one of the most intriguing trade candidates in MLB in 2024. On paper, Eflin might not seem exceptional. He has a record of 3-4 with an ERA of 4.12 and is ranked 91st in strikeouts in MLB. However, a closer analysis reveals hidden potential. His expected ERA is 3.44, he has a low walk rate of 1.6%, and a chase rate in the 74th percentile. These numbers indicate that Eflin is pitching better than his basic statistics suggest. With an $18 million salary in 2025, Eflin could be a short-term solution with the possibility of a return in the winter. Los Angeles could take advantage of the best of Eflin for half a season and, if necessary, consider a trade to free up salary space. Now let's talk about Jesus Luzardo from the Miami Marlins. This name should be at the top of the Dodgers trade targets to bolster our starting rotation. The Miami Marlins are in full rebuild mode, and Luzardo is having his worst season since arriving in Miami. This could be a golden opportunity for the Dodgers to acquire a talented pitcher for a lower price than usual. Luzardo has great potential, and in an environment like the Dodgers, with our elite coaching staff, he could quickly return to his best form. Luzardo, a 26-year-old lefty, has already shown flashes of brilliance in the past, and his youth is a bonus for any team that acquires him. With the ability to pitch with speed and control, he could benefit greatly from a change of scenery and more solid support from our defensive and coaching staff. With many of our pitchers facing uncertain timelines for return, it's time to carefully examine the possible trade targets to strengthen our team. Which of these names would you like to see wearing the Dodgers uniform? Leave your opinions in the comments. See you next time. Dodgers Nation.